up is that the devil is not the guy in red pajamas with the pitchfork who sits on your shoulder telling you do bad things, how we often perceive it, but the devil is more accurately called the accuser. The one who puts us on trial, the one who reads the charges against us. Now, reflect with me a little bit on that. How does Satan actually work in our lives? He doesn't just tell us, do bad things. He whispers accusations to our hearts. We took our kids a couple weeks back to see Charlie Brown, the movie. You know, that new one that came out not that long ago. And you know, if you've read the Peanuts cartoon strip in the paper, this movie is just going to it's not going to be anything real new to you. But it was a fun movie, and in the movie, one of the big plot scenes is little Charlie Brown is trying to win the heart of the little red-haired girl. Right? I mean, he's been doing that for 40 years now, right? Same as he's trying to kick that football. Well, in the movie, so here's little Charlie Brown. He's trying to win the heart of this little red-haired girl. And in the movie, he's just, I think he's like sitting in his little bedroom, and he's just lamenting the fact that this seems so hopeless for him. And he says something like this. He says, I'm a nobody. I mean, your heart just melts for this poor little kid, doesn't it? I'm a nobody, and she's a somebody. And if I were a somebody and she were a somebody, we could talk together. I could approach her. And if she were a nobody and I were a nobody, we could talk because we're both nobodies. And if I were a somebody and she were a nobody, I could go and talk to her. But she's a somebody and I'm a nobody. And then he kind of has this little memory flashback thing where he mentally rehearses and mentally goes through all the ways that he's looked like a total goof in front of everybody. He goes through all the ways that he's been just a failure, and he just tells himself, he's telling his little heart, I am such a loser. Now, we resonate a little with that, probably more than we like to admit. That's maybe why that cartoon strip has been so popular. Because again, that kind of captures how Satan works. He's not the guy in the red pajamas sitting on your shoulder telling you do bad things. He's the one that whispers into your heart, you're a nobody. You're a failure. Look at all the things that you've done wrong. Look at all the ways you've messed up. You're a failure. Nobody loves you. He's the one that whispers to your heart, oh, you're better than all those other people. You're so much better than them. He's the one that whispers to your heart, you are never going to amount to anything. Why do you even try? You are a lousy parent. You're a lousy husband. You're a lousy wife. Those are the accusations that Satan tries to pin down on us. That's how Satan works. He starts whispering those lies and those thoughts into our minds. And then he tries to make us believe them. Because if we believe those lies, it's not a far walk